So we need to make a little hack.
How does it taste?
Great. It's like candy. Hello there, boys and girls, and everything in between. Welcome to Botanical Bytes, which is this one is the first episode from our video log about our open source vertical farming project called Growstack. And in these video logs, we'll be taking you through behind the scenes and share the progress, the problems, dreams, failures, and successes of Growstack, and make sure you know how you can get involved. And so Growstack is really a very hands-on project that makes it possible for basically anyone to create actual progress within vertical farming. And it's a partnership between three organizations. It's Copenhagen Food Tech Community, it's IDA, the Engineering Society of Denmark, and it's the startup Next Food. And but let's do like Simon says and start with why. So yeah, why Growstack? Well, it's no secret that people are having babies like crazy. In a few decades, we'll probably be around 10 billion people. That's a lot of mouths to feed. And conventional farming is not gonna cut it alone. Just even disregarding all the various sustainability issues that conventional farming has, we just do not really have enough arable land to feed everyone. So we need alternatives, and these alternatives are most likely not going to come from the established industry who, at least in a lot of regards, benefit from the status quo. If you look at the main technological breakthroughs in the last few decades, things like 3D printing, blockchain technology, even AI and drones, a lot of that progress has to do with open source communities. Why? Well, because there's something magic about a whole worldwide community of people who are openly sharing knowledge, best practice, cross-pollinating ideas. That just makes innovation happen pretty fast, and that changes the game for a lot of industries. And I think that could happen here in the sense of food technology and specifically vertical farming as well. Because if you look at vertical farming now, I mean, it's a pretty promising technology, but let's be honest, there's still some innovations that need to happen. We're not completely there yet. And the problem is really that from the outside, this technology, it seems quite complex. So that is hindering a lot of people from getting involved, even though they would probably, most people have more to offer for this technology than they would think, because it needs a lot of different skill sets to happen, really. So so that's the main reason actually why we started Growstack. It's to make vertical farming super accessible and make it possible for anyone to really make a positive impact on where this technology is going. So yeah, I will take you through a little mini tour of our really nice location here at the IDA Innovation iLab location here. It's in Copenhagen, in the center, and we just have a few screens now installed to do presentations and so on. That's always a good thing, but let's go over to the little bit more interesting part over here, which is our system that we built. We built it 2 weeks ago. It's a aeroponic system where you are misting the plants down here with sprayers, and then the drain pumps put it back to the reservoir down here, and that actually makes us save a lot of water, around 95% less water used compared to conventional farming, for instance. So that's at least something to take into consideration. And even yesterday, we had our first vertical Wednesday, as we labeled them now. And it's a weekly meetup here in Copenhagen at this place where we discuss ideas, discuss the problems we've encountered with the system, discuss the way to solve them. Usually it's actually pretty simple to solve because each of these parts in itself is not rocket science. The complexity only adds up when you actually have to combine it all. But yeah, so I think without further ado, I would invite you guys to join us for the launch of this whole project, which is next Wednesday of March 14th at 5:30 here, and there's a link also in this post down below. So yeah, it'd be really cool to see you. We're really looking forward to invite a lot of people inside, and we'll be sharing all the ideas that are coming up and involving the right people to really execute and just make things happen here. So yeah, that's the first short little introduction to Growstack and the first episode of the vlog. And stay tuned for, among other things, some live plant bedding that'll happen here. Explain more about that soon.